Good evening, fellow students, friends, and family. My name is Saseung. Some call me the funny one of the class. The jokester, or the one that never stops smiling, according to Berlin and Christine. And the truth is, I really can't deny those claims, but I can say that I am very proud to be a part of this amazing group, full of entertaining, enthusiastic, talented, and determined students. We did it, guys. Now, if you were to observe our group the way our instructors did, you would notice that our group consists of a lot of similar personalities as well as different ones. We have debated on certain subjects and topics at clinicals as well as in the classroom. But at the end of the day, I think we can all agree that we all have contributed to each other's amazing experience here. Each and every one of these future nurses possesses individuality and an amazing work ethic that will lead them to nothing but success in any route they choose to take after tonight. I am proud of you all. In July of 2010, we all sat in the classroom for the very first time introducing ourselves to each other, getting to know one another. And they also asked us why we wanted to become nurses. Jan Petrona had one of the realest answers ever. I'm pretty sure we all remember that. I mean, it's because he wanted to do it for the money. While all of us sat there not knowing what to expect, I'm sure we were all curious to know whether our first instructor was going to be mean or friendly. Boring or energetic, quiet or loud, enthusiastic or lazy. But let me tell you, Mr. Gardner is the most energy-filled, positive, optimistic, intelligent, most influential teacher I have ever met in my entire life. And if it wasn't for the positive environment he created, if he had not told us to stay away from toxic people who would bring us down with their negativity, and if he had not told us to keep our eye on the prize, we probably would not be here today. So thank you, Mr. Gardner. Although we have made it through nursing school together, we could not have made it without our wonderful instructors. We have Ms. Saseung and Ms. Montes. Those two are amazing when they work together. They're a 1-2 punch partnership. They're like the Kobe and Shaq of Concord. If you needed help, they would help you out, especially Ms. Montes. She watched me like a hawk. And to recall a funny story, the first day of term 2, Ms. Saseung asked us what we did before going to nursing school. I had told her that I'd read Zebras, Lions, and Tigers. You should have seen her reaction. She believed everything. She never believed me again. In term 3, we have Mr. Saseung. Saseung is one of the funniest guys ever. He will speak his mind, and trust me, he has a lot going through his mind. He's very knowledgeable, and he's a great teacher. Miss Rexash, little tiny thing. She's amazing, full of energy. She would always show us pictures of Joshua Tree, Bobby and George. And if you don't know who Bobby and George are, those are her babies, her dogs, and she talks to you forever about it. And we can't forget the chants she always made us do before each and every test. Mr. Evans, in term 4, he gave us too much work, a lot of work actually. But as far as work, he gave us an amazing clinical experience because we've never been to the hospital before. The hospital was his bread and butter. He gave us the rundown of everything at the hospital. He gave us the game plan in the morning, and he taught us to always use time management to its fullest, because without that, you won't do well in the hospital setting. And in term 5, we have Ms. Campbell and Mr. Saseung again, but I already talked about Mr. Saseung. Mrs. Campbell is very friendly. She had to deal with all of us during 5th term. We were all very tired and worn out. We wanted to just get over the program, and she told us that we came too far to give up now, and we might not graduate if we keep slacking off. But she told us to stick it out a couple more weeks and we'll be out of there. And we definitely cannot forget about Mrs. Baker. She became one of us, and she seems to understand us the most. Her stories are entertaining, and we've had some pretty good times at clinicals and residencies. Yes, they were were tough. Yes, they put us on the spot. Yes, they threw us into the ring of fire. Yes, they made us question our knowledge at one point or another in our studies, but boy, did we learn a lot from them. I dreaded being asked questions by our instructors. I'm sure we all did. Nobody likes to be asked questions if you really don't know the answer to it. I was extremely happy to advance from a term hoping to have a teacher who wouldn't drill us with questions. I was extremely wrong. But now looking back on it, they taught us how to think on the spot, be extremely precise with our responses, to get right to the point, and to always be on our toes because anything can happen. They taught us to prepare for the worst and unexpected. They warned us of all the complications and common problems that we may face as new nurses during the first few years. And for that, we thank you. For those of you who don't know, a week ago we took an exit exam that was compiled with all the subjects we learned throughout the school year. We were all stressed out. I'm not sure if families and friends know that, but we were all stressed out. That final exam was the only thing holding us back from being here tonight. If there was one test we needed to pass all year long, that was the one. And at Concord, not a single class has passed that exit exam on the very first try together as one. And I'm very proud to say that our class was the very first to do that. Thanks for an amazing, memorable year. And once again, we made it. And I love my mama and I love my dad.